Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video on how I stay organized. This is just a couple tips I think, and they're pretty much all colorful tips. So yeah, if you want to learn how to get and stay organized, keep on watching. So the first thing that's kind of key, essential to getting and staying organized is having a planner. And basically a planner will plan out pretty much your day, your week, your month, your entire year, your entire life. I love planners. It just makes me feel so organized, and then I know everything I have to do that day. So basically, I bought a new planner because our school planners give you a really tiny box for the entire day, and that was not enough room. So I bought a planner, but it starts in 2012, so I had to improvise. So I just wrote my from October 10th to December 30th in this 70-sheet college-ruled one-subject notebook. So basically, I wrote the days, and I will show you how I did that. So I have a little tab, and this green tab takes me to the week I'm at, and this, I will always have a little pen, and this is a Bic Ultra Round Stick Grip Pen. I absolutely love these. This pen works amazing. The best pen ever. So basically, I will just have any pen, and I will stick that right in a little like binding right there. And yeah, so I will show you what it looks like inside. Okay, so inside I wanted to be able to see the entire week in a full out view just like this. I didn't want to have half of the week right here and then have to flip the page to get the rest. So I wanted to have a view just like this, and I didn't have a calendar view only because, again, I had to write this all myself, so I didn't want to go too crazy with things like that because it took a long time to write all this. But basically I just have the month, the year, and the day, and like the date for that day. So I have like Tuesday and Wednesday, and as you can see, I gave myself like 8 or 10 lines, which is perfect because it's just enough room to write down what I want to do or what I need to do that day. And then I have Thursday, Friday, and then I have Saturday and Sunday split up just because I wanted to keep it in the same view, and I don't usually have a lot to do on Saturday and Sunday. So basically that's just what it looks like. This is what I just use to stay organized, and I will show you the week I'm actually on. So again, I told you this little green tab just takes me to the week I'm at, but this is my week. And it looks really kind of messy and chaotic and everything. I know it kind of does, but it's really not, I promise. I was just kind of testing out different methods, and I've stuck with this method all the way through. So if you want to know how I color code and organize my planner, comment down below and leave that request, and I will definitely do a video on that. But as you can see, I have like little things right here. I have like a band test, Girl Scout meeting. These things right here are little arrow sticky notes, and I have them right there, and they're just pink, green, blue, orange, and yellow. And I use these to write down like events. I use these to mark pages. I absolutely love these. You can get these pretty much from any office supply store or anything. But basically, I just love using those little arrows to mark a couple things that aren't really school related. But yeah, I will do a separate video if you want to know how I organize my planner. And yeah, so that's pretty much just how it looks. And then in the very back, I keep tons of Post-it notes. So as you can see, I have a lot of just your normal size Post-it notes like these. Then I have little square ones that came from this Z-Note pack. And then I have a couple arrow ones right there. And I love to, whenever we read a page in like science or something, or like social studies or whatever class you have that has a textbook, and they tell you to read this, and then we like shut the book for a little bit, and we need to go back to that, I will mark it just so I don't have to keep flipping through the pages just to get to that page. The next kind of key thing I think is having like color coding supplies. So these are colored pens, and they are Bic Velocity pens. And what I love about these is they come in blue, purple, pink, and green. So what I like to do is I love to write notes in these. So what I do is I take one color, let's say green, and I will write all the headings and stuff in green, and then I will have like, let's say pink, and I will write information that goes for those headings. So I keep headings in one color and the information that goes with the headings in a different. So whenever I flip back and I need to look at for like a subject or something, I can look at just the green and I can find it really, really easy and simple. So basically just like, I love taking notes in these. You can use these for color coding, anything special, just like. The next thing I think you need is highlighters, and these are Sharpie accent highlighters. They are retractable, which I really like. These This came in a 5-pack for $8, which was kind of pricey, but I mean Sharpie is like one of those really good brands, so they are kind of pricey, but they came in pink, orange, yellow, green, and then blue. And they're just retractable, so they retract. And they have a really thin tip, so I use these to highlight anything for my planner. These are specifically and only for color coding my planner because these are my own personal highlighters. I don't use these for like any schoolwork or anything. So basically, I just love using these highlighters. They last a really long time if you take good care of them. So yeah, basically, I just think it's really important to kind of color code things, especially if you have a planner, because it's a little bit funner to look at color. And it just kind of helps you stay organized. So those are my highlighters. And then I have one more highlighter, and this is actually for like highlighting notes or anything that's not related to like color coding my planner. And this is a Sharpie Accent Highlighter in purple. And as you can see, it has a really big tip. And this is really nice because I can highlight something really quickly compared to like a smaller one, which I will show you real quick. So I basically use this bigger one for highlighting anything that's not color coding. So basically that's just what I use this one for, but you again can use any highlighters you want. And as you can see there, this one's really thick, and I like keeping thinner ones for color coding because I have so many, and I only keep one for like note things. The next thing I think you need is Post-it notes, and this is my last tip, is you can keep these little arrow things, and you can write down, you can mark a page, you can leave a little note or something, you can point out a word. I just think these are really cool, so I really like these. And yeah, so you can just keep your own little ones, or you can have little ones. And what I like to use these for is whenever I read through something and I want to write a quick little main idea, because on how to make a study guide video, you can click right there, and that will take you how to see that video. But in that video, what I do is I get information. And when I get all my information together, I use the main ideas out of everything. So what I will do usually sometimes when I read through a paragraph is I'll take one of these little tiny ones, or I could use these. I'll write down the main idea and stick it right next to that paragraph, and that will just help me make my study guide later on, and they're just really nice and convenient. So they're from Z Notes. Or you can keep these bigger ones, and these are just the original ones. They came in purple, green, pink, and blue. These are really perfect for writing down important things, little quick reminders or something. So yeah, basically that's how I stay organized. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe up top. Thanks for watching. Bye.